Hello, everybody. My name is Luchara, and this is me at Games Tycoon 2, my legendary Let's Play episode 13. We ported over a couple of our games into arcade cabinets last episode. We're going to see how profitable that is. And depending on how well they do, we may lean heavy into arcade machines. Or not. We'll see. Working on cars versus bicycles, trying to get another racing game out before the trend changes. One thing I want to do today, I think I want to expand my washroom a little bit here. And, add another toilet or two here. And maybe extend my lounge as well. And I want to add a second development room. I think would be good. Do that down. All right, so the sound studio is going to be here. I'm just trying to plan for having all these able to be expanded. So sound studio will be here. Sound studio needs a big room. QA will be here. Graphic studio will take up this. Marketing here. Yeah, I don't really have a spot. I mean, I could just go down here in the corner and make another washroom and another lounge, but that doesn't really make sense. Might as well put it up here somewhere. So the arcade cabinets, I'm not sure about how quickly I'm going to expand those. So let's go like here. 6x6. I can always do separate rooms for the arcade cabinets as well. All right, so I just want like 6, 9. Well, I can definitely fit 9. It's gonna be cold though in parts of this room. So let's actually sell this one and get a couple of heaters in here. Just the basics. We're not going to go too overboard. We want to make sure, we have at least some amenities for my employees. Trash can. And a water dispenser, because if there's a water dispenser in here, they don't need to go all the way here or anywhere or all the way here for water, right? They can just go right here. And we need some stuff on the walls to get that quality up. And let's actually go with some UFO type stuff. We've been going with the cheapest options lately, which is the flower paintings. Let's go sci-fi this time. The sci-fi motif in here. And that's enough quality, I guess. I do get a kick out of how the natural light adds a bunch of quality. I should probably take advantage of that. I'm not, though, right now. I probably should. So I'm going to need some people in here. I'm going to want mostly game designers and programmers. All right. I know you're cheap, but you suck. You're expensive. You're good, but you're expensive. You, at least, are exactly what we want. What about programmers? What do we have for programmers here? Hopefully a couple good ones. Not really. Got one good one. We're trying to keep costs down still. And look, I have almost 6 million in the bank. Maybe I don't need to be keeping costs down right now, but I'm erring on the side of caution with costs right now. Right? All right, so let's get some programmers, young professionals. Yeah. And they will do commission work. Well, let's start with the easy one, because since I only have 2 people in here right now, right? Until I get more people in there. Oh, you cause a lot of bugs. I mean, they're efficient and they're lucky, and they do contract work faster. I mean, as long as I'm only doing commission work and engine updates and free updates, none of those things create bugs, so that's actually fine. I think. Ooh, action and character progression. All right, so let's get character progression first. So hopefully get another programmer here soon. All right, so they got through that first commission work already. Let's keep with the easy ones though for now. Keep those coming. All right, 60 to 80. Let's continue development, get the bugs out. Let's end automatic here. I'm going to want to do a pre-release for the press. All right, so there's another nice cheap programmer. Should probably get a couple game developers in there as well. All right, I got to watch too. How well are they keeping up with the orders for the arcade machines? right? I need to, that's important. What game are we working on? Cars versus Bicycles, pre-release for the press. So that one sold 110. This one only sold 34. So this one's selling way better. Well, it's a better game, right? And then let's research action. That'll be nice. It'll be nice having action. That gives us some more subgenre options that fit, right? I'm gonna need another cleaning robot. I will eventually. I don't think I do yet. Yeah, I think we're good on the cleaning robot for now. Eventually, I'm gonna want more, but I don't think I'm at that point just yet. Oh, yeah, we'll hire you. We'll hire you. Nice and cheap. All right, so yeah, a couple more programmers be good in there. All right, so that went through successfully. Let's finish development, 60 to 80. I would prefer if it was over 80, but as long as this is 75%, I'm okay with it. So hopefully it is. It's my first time making a game with cars, so that factors in. Oh, look at that, 79%. Beautiful. That should sell fairly well. So what do I want to make now? I mean, I could do a quick add-on for that, or a quick add-on for Crossbow Hunter. Yeah, Crossbow Hunter's selling fairly well. Let's do an add-on for that. Paid add-on, Crossbow Hunter. Crossbow Hunter. Would you hunt in the Middle Ages? I guess the same stuff that you would hunt now. Right. So we'll go Elk Run. We're hunting elk in Crossbow Hunter. But hopefully that'll give us an extra star in Middle Ages, an extra star in hunting, potentially. Both would be good. I think those sliders are in a relatively good spot. Oh, we turn on side quest, turn on character progression. Maybe get a star in those as well. Would be nice, obviously. Okay, and we might as well polish that up. So polish and polish till it shines. And bug fix. That'll be good. Man, those are so fast to make add-ons. Let's just get the bugs out first. And let's do a pre-release for the press for that. Ooh, Cars vs. Bicycle has like no hype. That's your job, Tadu. You're supposed to hype that up. Tadu is not doing their job right now. Am I going to have to hype that up? I'd rather not. I'd rather they do it for me. All things being equal. Right? But, I mean, it is what it is. If they don't want to. Alright, so that extra 3% went through. So we can get this out, give it to Tadu. Now this one's at 22 hype. Cars vs. Bicycle is still selling fairly well despite the relatively low hype, but it does appear that they're working on it. Alright. So there's an add-on. Action is still not ready. I was hoping action would be done, right? I wanted to make an action game. Let's just bang out the rest of this commission work over here. Ooh, a lot of it went away. We didn't get it done in time. There was a lot more there. So that's unfortunate. But yeah, it is what it is. I guess I could do a free update or Cyclemania Arcade. Can we do? We probably can't do paid updates for arcade games, right? I mean, that wouldn't really make sense. Maybe we can. Oh my god, there's still a lot of game reports here for me to get through. Hopefully we can get through a couple at least. All right. Action still isn't done. Let's just see. Paid add-on. No, yeah, we can't do. Oh, well, that was a port. I wonder if we just did a pure arcade game. If we could do one for that. Cars vs. Bicycles selling well enough. I think we can do an update or paid add-on for that. So Cars vs. Bicycles. Streets of Rage. I think I did Road Rage for my last add-on. I had no subgenre. That's okay. I know you're supposed to have a subgenre, but I think we'll be fine. Did not get stars in either of those last time. Didn't get stars in any of the things I wanted stars in, but life goes on, right? All right, so let's try to get a couple more programmers in here. help get through these commission works faster. Also going to do like engine updates and stuff. It's a negative trait. It does have a couple good traits though, and 2400 is not bad. Although I should probably put a plant in there since they have the green thumb trait. Basically, what this means is if there's no plant in the room, they get upset. But if there is a plant, they will go and like water the plant and admire it and get a bunch of extra motivation, which is good, which is what you want. So it looks like these arcade games are profitable. I think I'm keeping up okay with the demand. So at least 2 arcade games seems to be fine. I don't know if more will be helpful. All right, that has a bunch of bugs. I forgot to polish this. Probably should have polished it. And end automation there. In development, I want to get these bugs out. I don't like releasing buggy products. That's not who I am here at Luch Legendary 2. We do not release buggy projects. Well, maybe occasionally. Okay, so contract work faster. They are a little expensive. They don't make bugs, so that might be wasted in there. And maybe I shouldn't have hired that person. But I did. And I was going to say, I can't take it back. I guess I could. I could fire them, obviously. But I'm not going to. I'm okay with it. Let's research candy. I might make a candy-themed puzzle game. Candy Crash, which is a tradition here when I do a run. All right, so cleaning robot is needed in there. Where is the cleaning robot? I don't know where the cleaning robot is. It's not where it's not in its home. Might need a second one, but not yet. All right, let's get these bugs out. Bugs are out, 60 to 80. Give to Tatu. All right, Cars versus Bicycles, Streets of Rage. That's those add-ons are starting to get expensive. All right, so develop engine. See, I want to make an engine for action, right? Because that's what I used to do. All right, so we got enough people in there. Cancel task. New game. Or do I want to do a sequel? What's almost off the market? Puzzlor the Dragon 4? Puzzle is the negative trend, though, although it's going to change kind of soon. All right, sequel. Puzzlor the Dragon 4. Hey, we're slowly working on this IP value. License. Ooh, we could buy this for half my money. I mean, it's 5 stars and it's 3 games. But it's like, it's literally almost half my money. Like 3.6 million would be half my money, right? I don't know if that's worth it. This one, oh, that one's way cheaper. Yeah, let's buy that one. 480K. I mean, I know it's only 2 stars, but it's 3 games. Should help, right? In theory. In reality, we'll see. So puzzle engine, multi-platform, of course. Usable suspects for those. Turn on languages. Wait. Yeah, no, that. Do I have better? I don't think so, right? That's the best graphics I have. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not, though. All right. Okay. These sliders are all kinds of wrong. Try that. Should be good, I think. Turn on everything that matters. 10 out of 10. So we will be making B+ size games soon if I want to actually include all the features, right, that I want. All right, so 40 hype. Let's put a little bit into the graphics. It's relatively cheap. Let's go. Or do I want to just go all out? And not for graphics and sound. You know what? We're going to go all out on the gameplay, though. This gameplay is important. Not quite all out. Close to all out. close to all out. Okay, I want to watch the arcade people here. Do they ever get a break? Yes, they are waiting. So, or they were waiting for like a second there, right? So I don't need to add more right now. Actually, I have like the perfect number relative to the of what I'm selling, right? So that's yeah, Alien Invasion is not selling a whole lot, but they're both profitable, which is all that really matters, right? At the end of the day. Um, let's work on this one a little longer. Get the bugs out. Get the pre-release for the press. Where are we at here? Puzzlor. Oh, I got so many games. All the add-ons on top, right? 70 to 90 is nice to see. This might be upper 80s. This might be pushing the 90 here with that extra 3%, right? This is going to be my highest game, I think. My highest game previously was 82, I think. I think this one's going to be higher. We do need more of these points, though. I think I need a couple more programmers in my main development room. So hand it over to Tadu. And, oh yeah, 89%. That's my new high. All right, so I need more programmers in here. So, well, I got to expand the room first. That would be step one, right? Okay, so overcrowding from 21. Go like that. So 27 we could fit. Or it says overcrowding from that number, so I'm assuming we could fit one less than that. All right, I know people want me to have snapping off because you can fit more, but it's just so much easier to play stuff when snapping is on. All right, I'm probably going to want to put a rug in the middle here just to make sure. Some of the rugs aren't that expensive. Oh, I did not mean to do that. $1,700. Put like one here and one here. Oh yeah, all kinds of quality up in here. All right, so what is out there for programmers? Couple of decent ones, but they're a little pricey. You're trash. You're fine, Victorian. This is the hardest thing. Honestly, this is the hardest thing about Legendary is not hiring the good employees. That is the hardest habit to break for me. Like without a doubt. All right, so let's immediately do a paid add-on for Puzzlor because pretty confident it's going to be good. All right, so we're going to get away from the old naming these add-ons after Puzzlor's family. And we're going to name it after, I don't know, Puzzlor's treasure, I guess. I mean, he is a dragon. He should be sleeping on a giant pile of gold, like Smog, right? In theory, at least. I don't know. I don't know how dragons work. I've never met a dragon in real life, so I don't know. I'm just making assumptions, which maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't make assumptions, but I am. I am making assumptions. So we'll polish that up. And bug fix. And let's see if we can find a couple more programmers for this room. Research-wise, I mean, I could probably just do these automatically, right? At this point, I feel like that cost. There's 281. They cost 10,000 each, so that's 281,000, right? Or no, 2.8 million. It's 2.8 million. Yeah, okay, no, that's too much. That's too much. I don't want to spend 2.8 million on it. Or wait, is it? Math is hard, apparently. It's 10,000 each. So 28 would be, yeah, 28 to be 280,000. So 280, yeah, okay. Sorry. Math, it can be hard. It's hard. Making content can be hard on the brain, right? You're thinking of so many different things at the same time. You're trying to be entertaining. You're trying to be informative. Trying to do math in your head on top of that. I'm just making excuses, I know. Couple stars, which is good to see. Ooh. I mean, cheap, but I don't like either of those traits. Or, I mean, one of them's not bad, but not an unlucky fan. Right? Yeah, not everything automatically. Let's grab dungeons. Sure. 70 to 90, that's what we'd like to see. It is bug free. And we're not going to worry about a pre-release for the press at this point. 84%, so not quite as good as the main game was. Oh, wow, the main game is actually not selling all that well. Hoarding specialist. A little pricey again, but I don't know. I feel like I'm letting through too many that are, touch too pricey. I haven't hired any super pricey ones, but I've hired a lot that are probably on the edge of being too pricey. All right, let's take a look at contract games here. Is there any? There is B plus. So B plus adventure game. So let's go adventure in action. We want to get a star in action. We'll go agents. We'll go barbarians. We're just trying to get stars and stuff, right? We're going to make a contract game. We want to get stars. It's for the Guitari. Doesn't really matter which engine I use. They're both the same. Now it's B plus, so it's expensive. All right, adventure and action together. I don't know if that works. Adventure and action. It doesn't work. It's not a good combo, but that should be okay. So three's over there. It's higher than 2. Loot, last I checked. 3153. 8785. And then down here, 557. And then it'll be 40, 30, 15, 15. But we know we want that up, right? So we'll go move you down, you there, you there. Got to take points off 1. We'll take it off there. Yeah, that should be good, I think. Then here. All right, so 11 to 20, we can fit everything, but we don't need everything. Let's take out stuff that we don't need stars in. Which, do we need keyboard support? No, we do not need keyboard support. Leave the green stuff on. So this is going to cost me 350,000. We will make money off this. We should. We only need a 25%. We're just trying to avoid worst game of the year. But we're trying to get our reputation up. We're trying to get some stars. Right? So let's so that's 13,000 extra dollars. That's manageable. 10,000 extra dollars, manageable. 8,000 extra dollars. We'll still be profitable on this. Well, maybe not, because I'll have to pay my people. Will be part of this bill, which always brings profit down, but that's okay. Ooh, this is good. 2,800 again. It's right on the edge of being a little too pricey, but 3K is my limit at this point. Although somebody did mention in the comments, at some point I will want to hire a legendary, just because there's an achievement for it. But the achievement for hiring legendary gives training speed. So it's down near the bottom, I think. Yeah, right here. I don't even have a training room yet, so I don't need that one right yet. I'm very disappointed in Puzzlor the Dragon 4's week 1 sales, so hopefully those shoot way up in week 2. All right, again, 2,800. And maybe I shouldn't be higher in these 2,800s. 30 to 50. Let's at least get the bugs out here. All right, that's fine. That should avoid worst game of the year. And we got stars in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. I consider that worth it. Big time worth it. And 47%, that's not bad. And we actually did make money, even with paying my employees. We still made a profit. All right, Puzzlor the Dragon 4's week 2 sales went way up, as I hoped, so that's good. Cars versus bicycles is going to be profitable soon. These arcade machines are profitable, but I feel like if I add another machine into the production chain, whatever you want to call it, I would need to add more people as well. And maybe I could and should add more people, right? That's possible as well. All right, so 21 more weeks. Um, Action game, I guess. Or yeah, I'm thinking action. I have a star in it now. That's enough. That's enough to go off of. We want to do a spin-off. Puzzlor of the Dragon spin-off. Try to build up this IP. So this is Puzzlor, Flight of the Puzzlor. So this is a game where you fly around as Puzzlor. Flight of the Puzzlor. Sure. All right, so it's going to be action and what? To subtop. So skill, adventure, role-playing game, all work. A bunch of other things work as well. Platformer, fighting, first-person shooter, third-person shooter, survival. We don't have any of those yet. So we're going to go skill, question mark. Yeah, let's go skill. I'm not going to worry about a license for this one. We're going to go size B for now. Yeah, Unreal Engine should work. So action, and of course the usual suspects. For consoles, I don't think there's any valuable dev kits out there yet. Not really. Okay, so we'll just keep rolling with those 4. Turn on all the languages because it's my game. All right, these sliders are not where they're supposed to be. 4385. These sliders are from Puzzlor, right? Which is definitely not where we want to be. Although they weren't that far off, surprisingly. And then here is 3395. Little discrepancy there. And down here, 558. So yeah, some discrepancies here as well. And then for action, you want 10, 40, 30, 20. So 10, 40, 30, 20. But you want, let's take 10% off all of these. Put them into that. Right? Because we don't have the room. We have the room for everything else. Turn on everything here, which I can just barely fit everything. Hope I'll get my last star in side quests here. It'll be nice. All right. And of course, graphics are pretty important, so we're going to only cut out 1. Sound is also pretty important, so we're only going to cut out 1. Gameplay is less important, so we're just going to add 3 things, the 3 cheapest things. And yeah, that should make for a pretty decent game, I think. I hope. They're still just banging out commission work over here, but my reputation has gone up quite a bit, so that's good. All right, so we're still in the 70s, but we're getting towards the 80s here. Eventually, we'll we'll hit the 80s. We're not there yet, though, folks. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Most importantly, be good to each other. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.